fair sense of pride like in this group, but it sort of stings a little bit after a result like that. And speaking to Cam and Christian, there was a sense of frustration. How are you feeling about it as an individual as well? It's not one of those nights you want to go through.
Yeah, no, definitely not. And obviously very disappointed in the performance and individually my performance, but it's a long year and we did really good job to give ourselves a chance and put ourselves in the top four, and we get another crack at it. So it's important we learn from the weekend's game and go again this week.
How important are those strong performances in the year to reflect on and go, this is a one-off, put it behind us and know what you're capable of?
Yeah, I think we know what we're capable of, and the football we can play, and I think that's been a real strength of ours throughout the year is our ability to learn and get on with things. And you always have some hiccups, and we've definitely had our fair share throughout the year of going backwards to go forwards. But so hopefully that's a little bit of that in that sense. But I think everyone's pretty focused on this weekend and giving it a red hot crack.
Can there be a worry around that, like the inconsistency of performances that you saw throughout the year? Just making sure that you turn that. Like, is that a concern, the inconsistency?
No, I think a lot of teams have that sort of ebbs and flows, and the nature of it. Melbourne Storm have been a very successful club for many years, so you never have an easy game, and you never have an easy game in the NRL. So I think that oppositions they get up for games against the Melbourne Storm, and it's just probably a little bit of adapting and learning about that throughout the year with a number of our senior guys, experienced guys that had been through that for 5, 10, 15 years. So I think that's just a bit of the learning.
Have you spoken to Ryan over the last couple of days?
Yeah, it's very heartbreaking for Paps, and spoke to him. He's in good spirits and a little bit better than initially thought. So we had a fair few doctors out there on the field at the time when it happened, fearing the worst. But I think fingers crossed he can come back from it and get a good pre-season under his belt. It's probably something that he's looking forward to.
Harry, it sounds like there were a lot of players in the review who put their hands up to say that they didn't play very well. Is this going to be a player-led turnaround rather than something that Craig will have to say to you guys?
Oh, well, everyone hates losing, and you want to be accountable, and I think the team we got, and everyone selflessly wanting to play good football for their teammate. That's just the way it is, being very accountable. And I think after a loss like that, and it's finals football, do or die. So I don't think there's. I think, well, fingers crossed everyone gets up for it.
Was there a risk resting everyone the previous week against the Broncos? Obviously the Broncos did as well, but was that a factor at all, do you think?
Well, you can see the Broncos rested, and they come out and perform the way that they did, and it gave some of our guys a good opportunity, and they played some real good footy and got a fair bit of confidence out of it. So it takes the whole squad, and if any of those guys need to be called upon, then they're ready.
How much do you have to do with Cameron Smith these days? You able to pick his brain at this time of year?
Yeah, I can if I haven't probably done enough that I should probably, but in saying that we got some good coaches and senior players or senior or sort of coaching staff that have been in this position as well. So that's probably where I have, but I might have to pick the phone up and go SOS to Smithy. Yeah.
You say you weren't too happy with your performance on the weekend. How do you mentally move forward to face the Roosters this week?
I just get back to doing the things I do well, and not dwelling on it too much. I think we can all help each other out, playing our best football by doing our job, doing it well, and I think that's probably the mindset and where the team will go.
Young Sewer made his debut a couple of weeks ago. Could he be an option on the bench this week, do you think?
I guess so. I don't know. I'll see which way Belzer goes. I think it was a luxury having Paps there and his ability to fill some certain positions, and having that X factor off the bench. But yeah, I don't know. See what way Craig wants to go.
What did you make of his debut?
Yeah, it was good, and it was a very proud debut for the Melbourne Storm and all of Victoria, being a Victorian kid. And, yeah, I was saying before, he's so lovable and full of energy. You come into training and he's always happy. So for him to get his opportunity and play the way he did, it was it was a big confidence booster for him, but also great for the group.
Talking before with Cam, your old mate Brandon Smith called your performance, the team's performance, putrid when he got asked about it after the game. Did that sort of set the spark for what's going to be a bit of a fierce rivalry Friday night?
Nah, I think Cheese is always pretty honest, and that's basically what it was. It was a very poor performance, and he's a character of the game, so you don't want to deter him from speaking the truth.
You have a pretty good head-to-head record going up against him. Personally, do you take anything out of that?
2 games. I think he got me when I was at the Tigers, so might even out. Nah, not at all. I don't. It's probably funny the way it's been written, or the scripts sort of panned out for him, and coming back for a final against the Melbourne Storm. But I don't think we know the player he is and what he's capable of. And, we certainly got to limit his opportunities and play the football that we're capable of. Yeah.